are taking over your airwaves. In 3, 2, 1.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, zebras. Happy Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Getting a little ahead of myself here on holiday week. It is Tuesday, December 17th, 2024. It's a blue day here at New Brunswick High School. I'm Mr. Nessie, and I'm coming to you live from the Julian Nicholas podcast studio. Hope you're having a great day today. It seems to be a little drier than yesterday, but we will find out very shortly as we do the weather. So we have got weather, we've got our morning announcements, sports desk, and a little, well, we might play trivia, we might have words of wisdom. We will see what happens. That's why you tune in and you watch the show live. Thank you to you and your advisory for checking us out each and every morning. All right, weather.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 50 degrees and cloudy in New Brunswick. We're going up to a high of 58 degrees today, so unseasonably warm today. It's going to be partly cloudy until around 12 o'clock, and then the sun will be out throughout the afternoon. We've got a sunset of 4:33 p.m., and it should be a nice, clear evening for those of you who enjoy watching drones in the sky. That's right, drones have now infiltrated the Zebra Morning Show. Morning announcements. Yesterday I forgot to put them up on the screen, but here they are. Zebra Morning Show is also a podcast. Scan that Dino code and you can listen to the Zebra Morning Show wherever you listen to podcasts. There's lots of choices available, and we would love it if you checked us out after the fact. And if you listen on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, take the time, leave us a review. 4 or 5 stars. I mean, if you think this show is garbage, go ahead, leave a 1-star review, but tell me why you don't like it. But leave a 5-star review, 4-star review, and what do you get out of the show? You can do that on Spotify. You can do that on Apple Podcasts. Miss Morano, take it away with the quote of the day.
Good morning. This is Miss Morano with your quote of the day. Love the giver more than the gift. Bring 'em young.
Great quote, Miss Morano. Very timely for this time of year. It's almost like you're intentionally theming your quotes based on what's going on and what's current. You're the best. Today is National Say It Now Day. And you know what? This is a day to tell friends and loved ones how important they are to you by expressing gratitude for all the ways they impact your life. The year is winding down, and it's a perfect time to show gratitude to those around us all for everything they do during the year. It's also National Maple Syrup Day, and it is National Wright Brothers Day. On this day, Orville and Wilbur Wright made that first successful flight, December 17th, 1903, near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. While other inventors created planes that flew, Orville and Wilbur invented the first mechanically propelled airplane. Speaking of history, on this day in 1892, the first issue of Vogue magazine is published. In 1991, Boris Yeltsin announces that the Soviet Union will cease to exist by New Year's Eve, going into 1992. And in 2003, the third and final Lord of the Rings movie opened in theaters across the nation. Students, we've got great clubs here at the high school, and the clubs that are meeting today include the Hispanic Culture Club from 2:45 to 3:45 in D211, and the Zebra Podcast Network from 2:40 to 3:45. And today we'll have peer-to-peer in-studio recording. If you want to come and learn about that and see what goes on and how to produce a podcast and maybe get involved, you're welcome to come on out and check it out. Your daily tech table is open from 7:45 to 8 a.m. and 8:15 to 8:30. If your Chromebook needs to be repaired, replaced, or serviced, you could do that in the library. You could also handle some issues with your Chromebook from 1 to 1:45. The only thing you can't do in the afternoon is get a loaner, so take care of that now during advisory. And remember, you have to have your physical student ID. And in case it's been a while, if you lose a Chromebook that we let you borrow, or you lose your Chromebook in general, that's $315 you're going to have to pay. So take care of your Chromebooks, kids. Yearbook is on sale for $50 until this Friday. You can order via cash by paying Mr. McDermott or Miss Esposito during advisory in D204, or you could scan the QR code on your screen or go to the links in the bio of their Instagram, and you can make that purchase online. Their Instagram is at NBHS_YB. And again, the price goes up starting in January. The Hispanic Culture Club is sponsoring a winter coat drive. They're accepting donations through Thursday, December 19th. So if you want to donate winter coats, jackets, hoodies, sweaters, hats, scarves, gloves, we're looking for items for teenagers, male and female, small through extra large, ages 14 to 19. Donation boxes can be found outside of D214 and the main entrance. Get involved with Student Council. They meet every first and third Thursday in B321 from 2:45 to 3:45. Your class council meets every second and fourth Thursday. You can follow them on Instagram at nbhs.stuco. And now, some words from Peer to Peer and Sazon Latino.
Hey Zebras, I'm Angela.
And I'm Michelle, and we are excited to introduce this year's peer-to-peer podcast for the 2024 and 2025 school year.
What is peer-to-peer, you ask? Well, it's a space where we, as peer leaders, bring you the real stories from high school, shared by our very own peer leaders.
That's right, peer leadership is all about guiding and supporting others, and through this podcast, we'll be talking about everything from overcoming challenges to finding balance in school life.
We'll also be offering advice specifically for our underclassmen, helping you navigate high school like a pro.
So join us each episode as we explore the highs, the lows, and everything in between.
This is Peer to Peer, where your story matters. Subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hello, my name is Alana, and I am the host of Sazon Latino, the all-Spanish podcast here in New Brunswick High School, and this is brought to you by the Hispanic Culture Club. We talk about many different topics in Sazon Latino, like cultures all around the world, food, music, and you can find more from us in Instagram at NBHSHCC, and you can also go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/Sazon Latino.
The third annual Zebra Morning Show Holiday Cookie Contest is coming your way this Friday. If you are a faculty or staff member and you think you make the best chocolate chip cookies at New Brunswick High School, enter the contest. Put your cookies where my mouth is. Email me if you'd like to enter. You just need to drop off 5 of your cookies to me by 3 o'clock tomorrow, December 19th. And then they will be a part of, I'm getting my days all mixed up today. Demerit for Mr. Nessie. Get me your cookies by December 19th, which is Thursday. That's not tomorrow. And on the morning show on Friday, we will have our panel of judges here to assess your chocolate chip goodness. Hope you enter. It's usually a fun time. The New Brunswick High School PTO will be having their second family fun night tonight from 6 to 7:30. It's a Zumba night. It's open to all staff, students, and your families. Hope to see you there. Students get connected with your classes on Google Classroom and your class Instagrams. The information is on the screen. Enter those classroom codes and follow your class on Instagram. Happy birthday to you if today is your birthday. Sorry your friends didn't care enough to actually submit you a legitimate shout out, but happy birthday if you're celebrating today. Zebra Podcast Network merch is available. Scan the Dino code on your screen or go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com. Click on the link, go to our shop. We got stickers, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats, water bottles, mugs. We got all sorts of stuff. Support what we're doing here, and we would appreciate it. And if you wear something, if you get something and you've got it, let me know. I would love to see you with it. And if you want to submit announcements or shout-outs on the morning show, all you have to do is go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com, submit something on our Google form, or, better yet, submit a lovely voicemail. And now, the Zebra Sports Desk. Good morning, Zebras. I have no idea what happened yesterday because nothing was posted on NJ.com. So hopefully the boys and girls bowling team did well, and hopefully the wrestling team did well as well. I wish I could bring you those results, but my hands are tied if the information is not available on the internet. So sorry. Today, girls basketball has their season and home opener. They'll be here at New Brunswick High School hosting the Colonials of Freehold Borough High School. Varsity game kicks off at 5:30. Come on out. It should be a great night of girls basketball. And I'll definitely have the results tomorrow because I'll be there doing the announcing for the game. So, good luck to the girls this afternoon. Tomorrow, boys bowling on the road at Perth Amboy. Girls basketball has another home game against Calvary Christian at 4:30. Wrestling is on the road at JP Stevens, and boys basketball opens their season tomorrow on the road. They travel all the way down Route 18 to Shore Regional High School. Good luck to everybody tomorrow. Winter Weight Room is open after school Mondays through Thursdays, 2:45 to 4 o'clock. If you're aspiring to play football or you are playing football, also hit up those winter workouts. Mondays through Thursdays, 2:45 to 4 o'clock. See Coach Glahusky for more information. Softball has their interest meeting tomorrow, 3 o'clock after school. That's it for sports. Go Zebras! Go Zebras, indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
Good morning, everybody. It is December 17th, 2024, and want to take a moment today, in place of trivia, to ask you to think about this. What story are you telling with your life? Because here's the truth. Every single one of us is living a story right now. Some of you might feel like it's not a very exciting one. I have those days for sure. Maybe you feel like your story isn't going how you want it to. But let me tell you something. You are the author. Too often, we think our story is being written for us. Like we don't get a say. Our circumstances, our environment, our past, we think they're calling the shots. But they're not. You are. The decisions you make today, those are sentences. The actions you take tomorrow, those are the chapters. And every small thing you do adds up to who you're becoming. So what kind of story are you writing? Is it a story where you just sit back and let things happen to you? Or is it a story where you step up, take the pen, and start creating the life you want to live? I'm not saying it's easy. Life doesn't hand you perfect plot twists. Sometimes you'll get chapters you didn't ask for. Loss, failure, struggle. But guess what? Those aren't the end of your story. They're just the parts where you get to show how strong you are, where you get to turn the page and keep going. Maybe you feel stuck right now, stuck in your habits, your routines, or in a place where it feels like nothing ever changes. But you're not stuck. You're just in the middle of the chapter. If you don't like where your story is going, change it. You want to be healthier? Start by making one choice today. You want to achieve that big dream you're too scared to say out loud? Take one step toward it. You want to stop being invisible? Speak up, stand up, and show the world you're here. This isn't about having the perfect ending all figured out. It's about being bold enough to decide how the next chapter will go. And here's something else. Your story doesn't have to look like anyone else's. Stop comparing your chapter to someone else's chapter. Their life isn't your life. Their journey isn't your journey. Your story is yours. Own it. So today, I want you to ask yourself, what kind of story do you want to tell? And what choices do you need to make to start writing it? Because whether you believe it or not, you have power. You have influence. You have a voice that matters, ideas that are valuable, and dreams worth chasing. So don't settle for being a side character in someone else's story. Be the hero of your own. Start writing. Start rewriting. And don't stop until you love the life you're building. Your story isn't finished yet. It's just getting started. Take the pen and write something great. Have a great day, Zebras. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.